And we are live. Welcome, guys. This is Pat from Pat's Picks and Parlays. Today we're going to be going over the May 3rd, 2022 slate. Leading off today's slate, we got the game between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. Yesterday's game went a little bit different than I thought it would, and I think that was primarily due to a split with the right and left hand pitching. The Mets have had problems with left-handers lately. I don't think it's going to play out like that today, as they are facing a right-handed pitcher. So I'm going to be leaving you with the first pick of the day as the Mets on the money line. Remember, this show is geared towards parlay betting, and I will discuss that a little more later. But some picks that would normally be on the run line are going to be money line picks only because of the fact that I don't want to have a parlay interfered with unnecessarily trying to get greedy on a run line play. So, next up, we have the Padres and the Guardians. And this one, I'm going to be taking the Padres on the road on the money line. Next up, we have another game that fooled me yesterday. This one was the only one that I bet that I had wrong, and it did kill all three of my parlays. I was very confident in Pablo Lopez's pitching and keeping that game under with the Diamondbacks getting over their 3 runs, considering the Marlins put up 4 for that 7 total. It busted me on the under, and the game fell 5-4, so I had the wrong side also. But it happens. You can't win them all. So today I don't think it's going to be like that. Diamondbacks are not a good team. They are on the road, and the Marlins are just more quality from their starters to the bullpen. So I'm going to be taking the Marlins money line. Next game on the board, we have the Rangers at the Phillies. This one is a pretty simple one for me. I'm going to be taking the Phillies on the money line. Next game on the slate, Twins at the Orioles. I have 2 plays in this game. I'm going to be taking the Twins on the money line and the total of under 7 runs. Next game was yesterday's best game of the day, and it's going to be tied for the best game of the day to watch, along with the last game of the night, but we'll get to that. So next up, we had the New York Yankees at the Toronto Blue Jays. Yesterday, I nailed that pick of under 7 and the New York money line. Today, I feel that it's going to go a little bit differently, as the Blue Jays have some stud pitching on the mound today. So I'm going to leave you with the pick of the Blue Jays money line. Next up, we have the Pirates at the Tigers and the Bears, oh my. Make this one simple. We're going to take the Detroit Tigers on the money line. Next game up for you guys, we have the Angels at the Boston Red Sox. And I'm going to be taking the Angels on the money line. Next, we have the Battle of Chicago, the White Sox at the Cubs. Give me the White Sox on the money line. No Dallas Keuchel on the mound is a fabulous thing. And as well as the Cubs have not been able to put up more than 2 runs in, I think, their last 4 games now. So a couple of those things, and you got a brewing Chicago White Sox victory. Next up on the card, my hometown Milwaukee Brewers. I'm going to be taking them on the money line against Cincinnati Reds, since they can't beat anybody, not even those Baltimore Orioles a bit. So definitely this would be a play I would be taking on the run line generally if I was single betting, but I am a parlay bettor 99% of the time, and I will be taking the Brewers on the money line. Next up, Mariners Astros, just like yesterday, right back to the Astros money line. Next up on the board, we have the Cards and the Royals. Cards have been bad to me lately, but they are the right side today, I believe. So I'm believing you with the pick of the Cardinals on the money line. Next up, we got the Nationals and the Rockies at Coors Field today. Give me the Rockies on the money line. Second to last game of the day, we got the Rays versus the A's. This one boils down to a pitcher thing also. As well as the Rays haven't been looking great for the last 3 games now. So give me Oakland on the money line. Last game of today, also, like I said, is going to be an awesome one to watch, I think. Not going to be a ton of fireworks. It's going to be more of a pitcher's duel, but Dodgers are able to put some runs on the board. They've been known to do that. So I hesitate a little bit, but I have two picks for you. I definitely like the Dodgers money line, but I also like the play of under 7 runs. So that basically wraps up the picks portion. I did select the games I would be using for parlays if I was parlaying, and I generally do use 8 to 12 legs in my parlays, and I know that seems crazy, but I do hit them far too often, probably. And it's been happening for an extended period of time. It's not, I've been doing this for 2 weeks, and I've hit, however many parlays. I'm up units on units on units without putting a ton of capital up front. And that's a big point. Some of us don't have, people buying our picks that are wrong half the time for $100 for 2 plays, so I don't have everybody else's money to bet with. So I'm betting $10 at a time. I'm trying to stretch my money the best I can and take that $10 and turn it into 1,000 instead of taking that 10 and turning it into 16. So I did put these plays together, and as of right now, I have parlayed together the Houston Astros, the Chicago White Sox, the under in the Dodgers game I've talked about. I have the Angels on the money line. I should start clicking these while I'm at it, I suppose. I have the Rockies on the money line. I have the Brewers on the money line. I have the Blue Jays on the money line. I have the Dodgers on the money line. I have the Twins on the money line. I have the Miami Marlins on the money line, and I don't know that I want to keep that in there necessarily because the Diamondbacks have been doing me bad lately, but you can or cannot. As of now, it's at a plus 18,287, as you can see. This is in micro Bitcoin, so approximately a 0.25 bet is about $10. So I'd be betting 0.25, which would be leaving me with a payout of approximately, that would be about $870 off of a $10 bet. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure everything is checked off here and correct. I'm going to throw on Detroit there too. Why not? Double check there's nothing else that I love right now. Yeah, that's about it. That's what I would roll with today, guys. Be looking to turn that $10 into at least $1,000 off the parlay I have. Otherwise, single bet away like you do, and you'll probably hit about 85 to 90% of the plays on any given day. I am better at anybody at getting one leg wrong on every parlay, that I don't hit. It's generally not, I missed 7 legs. I missed 2 legs. I missed a leg. I miss no legs. I miss 3 legs. I miss 1 leg. I hit another one. A pretty similar cycle to something like that. So I'll leave you with that. Good luck, guys. Please like and subscribe if you made it this far. Thank you. And I hope I provided some winners for you today. See you tomorrow.